Hey guys, it's Mr. C with some math help for today's math. For these first two slides, you'll be using the value that you see in this model to figure out what the fraction form, the word form, and the standard number, decimal number form is for this picture that you see here. You have to first start by looking at the value up here. It says a large cube has a value of 10, and for this one, a large cube has a value of 100. So for this one, this would be 200. There's two of them. But for here, it'd be 20, because these are worth 10 each. It'd be 20. So let's say I come up with, I'm going to make up a number. I'll say 12 and 3 tenths. And I know it's wrong because I'm just making this number up, but this is for my example. So I'll say 12 and 3 tenths. I would then write 12 and 3 tenths. And that is word form. So here is the fraction form, here's the word form, and here's the decimal form. So that would be 12 and 3 tenths. And then please get rid of the extra question marks because you don't need those. Just select them and delete them. So when you're finished, you'll have a slide that looks like this. It has the fraction, has the word form, and the decimal form, all based on the picture that you see there. Remember that these two slides will be the same type of work, and it's just the only difference is that the values are different there. So let me go ahead and put things back. So I can leave things like the way I found them. Okay, so the first two slides are the same thing. The next four slides are all the same type of work. And what you do for this is you'll take a look at the value again. A flat has a value of 1. A cube has a value of 10. A cube has a value of 1 here, and so on. So the values change as you go along. And your job is to write the decimal down here. Let's say again I'll put 12.3. And again, I know it's wrong, but you will figure out the right one and put the decimal here. So you just write the decimal that you see there. For this one, same thing. Let's say, again, the answer is 12.3, which it's not, but you'll write the correct decimal based on the picture there. Okay. For this one, you have a blanked out or grayed out flat. It means that there would be nothing there. So that means you'd have a number there in that place. In this place, there's nothing there, and we put a 0 there to show a placeholder. You'd have a 4, or let's say there's 5 there and 3 there, so you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and then a 0, and then a 5, and then a 3 in your number. Okay? And the decimal goes where it goes. Okay, so that means there's going to be a 0 there. It's a placeholder. Same thing here. You have another placeholder there for the flats, or so the rods. Okay, so that would be a 0 there, and that would be a 0 there in your decimal. So that's those next four. These next two are a little bit different. This one again is based on modeling. So now they say if a little small cube has a value of 1, what would this number be worth? If a little small cube here is now a value of 1/10, if these are 1/10ths now, what would this number be? And then if these little cubes are now worth just 1,000th each, what would this number be? Okay, so you can see that these three models are all the same, but the values then change again. So there you'd write the numbers here. And again, I'll use my fake number. It was 12.3. You would type it in there, okay? So for the last two slides, they go together. It's based on a kid named Oliver, and he builds a model. He explains his model down here. He's making the model 24 hundredths, so he makes 2 tenths there, and then he makes 4 hundredths there, and he labels things and he calls it what it is. Turns out, of course, that Oliver is wrong. His model does not show 24 hundredths. Oliver's explanation is not correct. Your job is to explain with your words what went wrong. Why is his model wrong? And then why is his explanation wrong? So explain here with your words, and then here your job is to tell us what number you would make. You can make any number you want to based on these same 4 rods that he had and the same 2 little tiny blocks that he had. You can move them around and you can tell us what the decimal you're going to make here. Just go ahead and tell us it. Again, I'll put 12.3. You'll make up your own number, but whatever number you want to, you tell us what it is, you tell us what a rod is worth, and tell us what a unit cube is worth. So again, we just move around, make up whatever number you can, and tell us what cubes are worth and what rods are worth, and tell us your number there. So that's it for today. You will have these two slides that go together. This one you move things around. I didn't talk about this one. Oh, this one you move things around. So your job is to look at the model and you move things where they go. I don't know. Till they match in the right place. Okay, so. And for this one, tells you what a large cube is worth. The large cube is worth the value of 1. You will find that these little labels do fit in all 4 places if they put them in the right place. Just match up the labels with the picture that you see. And again, remember, the grayed out one means it's 0. Okay, so that one's going to have a 0 in there somewhere. Okay, looks like that's it for the day. Good luck with your math. I hope you learn a lot and hope you have fun learning. I'll see you soon.